Alright guys, it's finally time to start the Smash Chat video series I mentioned a very long time ago. By very long I mean about 2 months. And for those of you who couldn't guess what it was, it's basically exactly what it says, just some people talking about Smash. Basically the next one, we want to talk about some speculation, some ideas that they could do for the next one, things that might be taken out, changed, whatever comes to mind. We're going to start off small and start with what they can do for online, what they can add, what they can change. And joining me today we have WeDude83 Rebirth.
Hello.
We have the Quarter Guy.
Heyo.
And we have the Elite Casual Gamer.
Hello.
So basically it's going to be a roundtable discussion. Let's see. Who should go first?
One thing I have to get out of the way.
Okay, it's Quarter Guy first.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, one thing I have to admit they gotta get out of the way right away. They need to fix the lag.
Dropped.
I'm sorry. Is Skype acting up? Is Skype acting up? Or oh wait, I didn't play. Through this, I didn't play Brawl online that often anyway. Thing is, it's hard to enjoy a game of Smash Brothers when it's lagging.
And also the friend codes.
Well, that's gonna get fixed with both 3DS and Wii U anyway, with the friend codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
ID for the win.
Yeah.
Now the thing is that I've heard someone mentioned in the comments, the reason why it was that bad is because they didn't really have a server. It was just peer-to-peer, which makes a lot of sense. They're just saying you were connected to that player, but there was nobody really monitoring the match. So that's basically why.
If someone has a bad internet connection, it all goes to heck.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So basically, now I'm thinking hopefully they'll use servers maybe this time. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
good
hoping
idea.
so, because I'm really hoping that they get a certain thing in the fighting game community, GGPO, which is pretty much now the premier fighting game. If you want your game to have good online, you get that. So, hopefully Nintendo maybe implements that for Smash Brothers. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Pretty much just get rid of lag, and we're all good.
It's something that everyone can agree with.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, if you do it like one-on-one person, most of the time it does kind of lag out, but it does recover a bit. But once you got onto random Wi-Fi, oh, good luck.
It does seem a bit weird because sometimes the match will start and it's really, really laggy. But
And
then like,
pick up.
yeah, then like 20 seconds later, bam, it's like you completely forgot because it's normal.
Yeah, decides to be bad and then it's good and then it's bad and then it's good. It's like make up your mind.
And then all of a sudden, dropped.
Also, I think the random needs to be fixed up a little bit. Whenever I get on it, and this is one reason I don't really use the random too often. One, it is kind of limited to the option of free-for-all, so that's kind of a little stupid.
Actually, that's something I wanted to bring up. If I might bring this up first, one thing I would love for them to add to the next online is communities like they had in Mario Kart 7.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that would be
Sounds
good.
like it would be awesome.
Definitely for the 3DS version. And I heard for the Wii U, like for stuff like Wii Fit U, they're gonna be having like closed Miiverses, like private ones you can have with like a group of 10 people or something.
Huh.
That should be implemented into the Wii U version, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine all the communities you could have from this. You could have, like, the fighting community, and then you could have, like, just people like me who don't take it that far, and then you have casuals, and then you could even have people that just go on there and just taunt the whole time, campers.
Exactly.
that.
Put them all in one location and we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love that, actually. I always seem to kind of be in that middle of competitive and kind of the casual, laid-back gameplay.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle myself. I like fighting games, but I'm not necessarily good at them.
Yeah, I never could get the whole Hadouken thing down. It never worked for me, except for Mega Man X, but it just seems so... It seems so ridiculous to...
Just one button, man.
Yeah, just one button is all I need, but
Yeah. That's what's so great about Smash.
Exactly.
it's simple. But what else can they add? Besides, like, other communities that could be, like, one-on-one, or just go all heck 1-on-3, or just stuff like that.
Where the
Well,
matchmaking options are like the same thing as the communities thing.
Uh,
game did that?
I'm not sure. It depends on how many people
whether,
were
for example,
playing.
like getting paired up with players that are like your skill level, or like
Yeah, I think that because I know like games like Skullgirls actually like they kind of rate you on a 1 out of 3 level, and they kind of pair you up with other people around that same skill level.
yeah,
So that should be implemented for randoms on Wi-Fi probably.
yeah.
Something similar around that.
So skill levels.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or,
Okay.
for example, if you don't want to play with items,
Yeah,
There you go. There's that
That's
community.
something I think that's something that the community thing would actually.
yeah, the community,
Definitely help on, yeah.
yeah.
Because I for one actually do kind of like playing with items as long as it's not a serious match with someone.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm
Yeah.
just messing around with people, yeah, we'll put items on. Why not?
Yeah,
They can be fun the first time the game comes out because you want to play around and see what they can do. And then it's like, if you just want to have a fun match, okay, fine, put them on. If you want to have like a more serious one-on-one match, you can take them off. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
works. These are options. It's to try to make everybody as happy as possible.
That's what I actually like about the Smash Brothers franchise.
So much customized.
Yeah, so many options, so you can actually have your own level of fun.
Yeah.
Yep. You can build the kind of match you like.
Yeah.
Speaking of
They just need to take it a little bit more. They just need to take it a little more further this time.
Yeah.
Speaking of building really quick, segue into my part, just one part of mine, I guess. But one thing I would really love to see the ability to use custom stages if that feature returns.
Yes.
Because
And,
that was
I
something
would also
really
like-
lacking, I felt.
Yeah, was a really good idea. It was just terrible.
Not
executed.
fully realized.
Yeah, I get some people telling me, oh, there's some really creative ones out there. And it's like, yeah, I can see how they can do that, but still, you wish that there was more. You know, I want some more
What I would like to see
trapdoors.
is like the option to actually put in hazards that were already placed into the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
that would be awesome.
Any of you familiar with StarCraft?
I've
Yard
heard
Dash.
of it.
Yeah, the real-time strategy. The first time I got that, they had a campaign editor, which you could actually have all the coding that the original game has. So, except for voice acting, you can do exactly what the game already has.
Ah, I see what you're saying there. It already
Yeah,
had all the
so-
content, so you had the freedom to do whatever you wanted with the stuff the game already gave you.
Yep.
So it would be cool to see like in Smash doing the
Yes.
exact same thing,
Say
having
if
all
there's,
the
like,
hazards
bullet
at your
bill-
disposal.
Say if there's like bullet bills as a hazard in the Smash Brothers, then you can actually. I mean, it might be a little random, but you know that might be part of the fun, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've always known on Wi-Fi, what I always did was basically make a box of a stage with one exit and just see how high the percentage could go until you get knocked out. But you couldn't do that on Wi-Fi, which kind of disappointed me. So
And you couldn't
I'm
even
really
do it
hoping with this one that they allow us to do that.
Worst part is you couldn't even do it with your friends, right? Your
Yeah,
friends on the
even
friend
if you
list.
sent them the stage, it still wouldn't work.
Well, yeah, that kind of brings me to another one I kind of want to see. I guess transitioning into this. I had a lot of fun whenever I could do localized multiplayer with the All-Star co-op.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that would be a lot of fun over Wi-Fi if you could actually do that.
Online co-op.
Contest, so
That was actually going to be one thing I was going to say was online event modes. But yeah, online All-Star sounds good too. Online
Yeah.
co-op All-Star.
it all sounds good.
What features? I'm okay with them.
Here's one it's an interesting idea. I'm not sure how they could really go with it. Kind of like a replay vault. You could just send the replays out there and then you could watch them. Does
Yeah.
They kind of
Replay
have
theater?
something like that.
Yeah.
that kind of do, but not to the extent where you
I
could
would
just.
say, I'd say just a replay system in general, where mainly you don't have to, have it under like 3 minutes.
Yes,
of
they need it to be
playing.
longer.
But also with the replays, I wish there was kind of like once you save the replay, there was a bit of like a video editor where you could just shorten it down to a certain part.
Ah.
And I view
I
those
like
over
that one.
Wi-Fi, just because sometimes I don't like sitting through an entire match just to see one little part.
Yeah.
That works.
'Cause
That
those
works.
They can get pretty long, so.
Find a moment in Smash Brothers that you find entertaining, just edit it out and put it on Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
Yep.
That
I
would
would
have made
actually
it.
like
If
that.
something crazy, if like something crazy with like a bomb or something crazy like that, or like a ridiculous recovery,
Or an
something
epic,
like that, you can
or an
post it, put
epic
it on the
combo of
Beavers.
chain grabbing.
Ah.
Epic Pokeball combo.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. You should be able to share that, and I hope stuff like Miiverse is gonna help with that.
That's interesting. That's a good possibility. Let's see. Do you guys have anything else, or should I spit
do
out
have
some
another
more?
one. For the fact for random matches, I really want the ability to go one-on-one.
well, I
I
think-
just don't want to play 4 players every time.
I think we kind of brought that up in the communities. Like,
Yeah.
like real quickly, I did say like you could have the option of one-on-one or just go all out and be 1-on-3.
I mean on random Wi-Fi, not just communities.
Ah,
It's like in the general,
Okay.
whenever you're searching just for a random
Yeah,
like, quick match or something like that.
yeah, it's still an idea I wholeheartedly agree with, because it sucks to get. You just want to have like a one-on-one match, but no, you got to have 2 more people, and guess what? If you're really good, the other 3 are going to gang up on you,
yeah.
and then you're going to have lag.
Yeah, lag.
Can you tell that's the #1 thing we want fixed?
I think Nintendo's
Yeah.
getting the idea.
Because we all hate
Dropped.
lag.
You already dropped.
All right, let's see. Other ideas. One thing, I can't believe a lot of people don't understand this yet. One thing I wanted them to do is being able to talk to other players. And there are people still sending me comments saying like, the Wii U can't do that. I'm like, you don't have a Wii U, do you? There's a built-in microphone
It's a built-in microphone.
Yes,
on the controller.
in-game chat.
And the 3DS also has that feature as well, so
Yes,
what the heck?
yes. Like, I know for a fact it can do that because Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge can do that. And,
And I know that for a fact because of the in-game voice chat that's available in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
They're able to implement it there, so why not Smash?
exactly. But the other thing is, you don't want to play against somebody who's just going to be like annoying. So you can still have the option to mute them if you want.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of fighting games do that now, where right at the beginning of the match when you search the opponent, you know, you can just mute them right away if you want to, so.
I think a lot of multiplayer games do that.
How about another idea I would like to see them do? It's kind of what they did in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, just being able to send invites to players or to join up groups and communities. Like you'll get the invite, you'll see it in the corner, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, somebody's online. I can exit this random game and go play with a friend that just got online.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, just a little notification or something like that.
I mean, the Wii U does give us that little glowing blue home button, but it's not real specific.
You're not, unless you're playing on off TV mode, you're not gonna see that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or like you'll have your friend list, right? Hopefully the Smash Bros. Version will allow you to look at your friend list before you go online and just send them an invite saying, hey, I'm going to play Smash, you want to join? And they can just accept that. Like they'll say, they'll click the accept button and boom, you'll be in a match.
That would be awesome.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot they can really improve because, let's face it, Brawl's online mode was so bare
It
bones.
was the bare minimums and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more they could do. These are just...
What to add into Nintendo Wi-Fi? Everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
One
But,
thing I also do want to bring up, when you were talking about the invite stuff and whatnot, one thing that kind of annoyed me when playing random on Brawl, you know, back when it first came out, was for the fact you saw a person's name, like in a friends list or something, like, do you want this person to join in this game and blah 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 blah. But you didn't see like their connection or anything like that. I kind of wanted so in a random match, if a player joins, you would actually be able to see their connection or their how many times they disconnect or something like that.
Yeah.
Just so you
Because
can actually tell, do you want that person to get into your match or not?
Yeah, you know, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Black 2 online, and it feels like every time I'm about to win, they just cut the connection. It's like, are you kidding me? So now I don't get my
that's
win.
Another thing I'd like to. That's another thing I would like to see recorded, like the levels of disconnect. Like, whether it's a disconnect or a rage quit.
I think they actually had that with Phantom Hourglasses. I mean, I played like very minimal online with that, but
I think
it was
they had it, yeah.
a sad face.
And as much as I hated the online mode for Star Fox Command, they did actually show how many times the person was disconnected. I think that, if I remember that correctly. It said their wins, their losses.
Disconnect him often. It's like, okay, no, I'm not playing with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause you're obviously gonna
Then
break.
again, I can see people cheating on the system by just creating a different file or something. It basically
Yeah,
says
but
I'm not
yeah.
anymore.
But you're gonna have to take a lot of space up on your Wii U to do that. So,
Yeah.
Not worth it.
not worth it at all.
Yeah. Okay, well, those are basically all the ideas I had. Anybody else have some?
This is a little minor, but they showed the nicknames when you're playing on Friends. Why couldn't they do that with the random? Because it's like you don't know who you're. Let's say if you're going on a team match and then you're partnered up with somebody and you don't know his name, and then next match you're partnered up with another person you don't know his name, and it's like.
Sadly, I think I know the answer for that. It was just Nintendo's way of trying to protect the kiddies from inappropriate usernames.
But they're able to do it with other games now, so.
The other, yeah, but it's still. I think I still saw Sakurai saying he still wants to keep it that way. It's like, really?
Bummer.
No.
Okay, well, they can just go on Miiverse, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's stuff on there, so.
Aren't there filters for Miiverse names as well?
There are.
There are, okay.
I think there are. I'm pretty sure there are. I mean, the stuff that they can block online in certain games, yeah. You do know about the Pokemon being blocked on online trades, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I keep forgetting how to say his name. Cafagrius?
Capagrapus.
Cafagrigus?
It's either that or Cofagrigus.
Yeah, that's what it was. Cafagrigus.
Okay.
Cafagrigus.
Yeah, the one with the mummy ability.
Anything else?
Yeah, anybody else got any ideas? Because I think that might be it.
Yeah, I think we've run out of
I
ideas
think
for now.
we've pretty much done our point across.
Alright. So that's basically all our points. Here's how this whole Smash Chat thing is going to work. It'll be kind of like the What's Your Opinion videos, except it won't have a video for the viewer comments. However, you can leave your comment, and if we feel like there's something really special about them, we'll read them in the next video. And that's kind of basically the easy way to do it.
Sounds good.
Alright. Thank you guys for joining me on this.
No problem.
Anytime.
No problem.
We're finally ready to start off Smash Chat. If you couldn't, I'm already bad at this. I'm bad at this already.
Redo!
Who wants a blooper reel?
I feel like we're gonna be having a lot of that.
Maybe that'll be like the catch at the end.
Maybe.